group's chief, Khalil al-Hayya. In a televised speech, he said Hamas has accepted the plan and urged Israel not to undermine it. He also stated that the group's weapons are a red line. Here's what he had to say.
تسلمنا قبل يومين مقترحا من الإخوة الوسطاء في مصر وقطر. أما سلاح المقاومة فهو خط أحمر وهو مرتبط بوجود الاحتلال وقيام الدولة الفلسطينية المستقلة. فإذا ما زال الاحتلال يبقى سلاحا للشعب والدولة يحمل.
The proposal reportedly includes the staggered release of Israeli hostages, with 5 being freed each week. Hamas also expects a return to Phase 1 ceasefire conditions, which would include humanitarian aid and an agreement to negotiate the second phase of the ceasefire. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's office, however, has submitted a counter-proposal after reviewing the terms. Officials say that it was drafted in full coordination with the United States. Egypt had earlier reported positive indications from Israel regarding a potential agreement, but it remains unclear if the two sides are close to a deal. Meanwhile, Hamas's armed wing has released a new video showing an Israeli hostage pleading for his release. The 3-minute footage features Elkana Bohbot, who was kidnapped from the music festival during Hamas's 7th October attack. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is also ordered to let the leaders of Hamas leave the Gaza Strip, but demanded the group abandon its arms. He promised to step up pressure on the group while continuing efforts to return hostages, and that he would work to implement US President Donald Trump's voluntary immigration plan for Gaza. Joining me on the broadcast is Ali M. Bushbuck, independent Palestinian researcher. Mr. Bushbuck, thank you so much for speaking with NewsX World. I want to begin, of course, by asking you, what do you make of the latest developments that have come in, wherein Hamas says that it has reacted positively to the ceasefire deal, but one has to keep in mind that these deals are taking place in the absence of Israel in Doha?
Well, thank you for having me. The thing says this deal this proposal that's provided by Egypt, it seems the similar proposal that provided by the Witkoff, the envoy of USA in Middle East, in the mid of March, which extend the ceasefire, the first phase of the war, the first phase of the negotiation and the ceasefire between Gaza and between Hamas and Israel. For more than 60 days until the Holy Eid for Muslim Eid for Eid al-Fitr and the Jewish ceremonies that pass over. And after that, they will negotiate. But up to now, the things is not clear either there is an exchange for the hostages or captive and the Palestinian prisoner or no. Hamas said they will accept to release 5 Israeli captives that have been held during the 7th of October. But it's not clear that Israel it's going to release the Palestinian prisoner or no. Hamas also confirmed or stressed about the humanitarian aid. Since the beginning of March, Israel imposed the strict blockade in Gaza. Through this proposal, I guess it's a rumors. Hamas trying to manipulate the Palestinian community who took the street last 3 days. That there is a civilian criticizing badly Hamas behavior about the negotiation and about their behavior on the negotiation and resuming the war, demanding Hamas to give up and to be away from the Palestinian government. By the way, also Hamas yesterday, carried out an execution for 6 Palestinian activists, demanding they are spying with Israel or cooperated with Israel, which also manipulating the Palestinian audience about these things. We have witnessed a lot of mobile phone footage that circulated on social media. People are criticizing Hamas' behavior with the negotiation. So Hamas thought themselves caught between a rocket and a hard place, so there is no choice whether the people steadfastness losing and the people are not accepting the war anymore, and they don't have any capacity to bear the war. And also the international community, they have no supported. So Hamas nowadays has no choice except to accept the Egypt proposal. So the thing is, it's not clear up to now. Even Hamas is serious about releasing the 5 Israeli captive and going through the first phases of negotiation. Or Hamas, it's only just trying to buy the time like Benjamin Netanyahu.